Hey there, Devin Sizemore Consultant. Hey, I wanted to record this quick video. Just wrapped up a project with one of my clients and wanted to share what we were working on. So I've got a client who's looking to take on money from an investor and launch a business. This will be their first kind of large business. They've had some side cash flow hustles, but nothing major. So I worked with them to talk through the launching the business process. We then outline the financials, so startup costs, what they think they're going to need, vendor relationships. We then went through a 52-week cash flow analysis on how they think they can scale their business up using a service model. What was attainable week over week, what other revenue streams they had. We then did a week-on-week cost analysis to break down annual expenses and all expenses into a weekly basis, generate projections for first year, then took a run rate from week 52 to generate second year. We then predicted some minimal growth for years 3, 4, 5, and 6 to show kind of like a minimum expectation of revenue potential. And then we maximize the cost. So it creates a really good scenario. It also gives that person the ability to break down their goals in a very realistic way. So when they sit across the table from the investor, they're able to sit there and say, hey, here's what I'm going to do. Here's how many hours I'm going to sell or how many widgets I'm going to sell. Here's my ramp up rate. Here's what it looks like. We also stacked in the investment costs on that 52-week run. And on that, we can see like, hey, we're going to be this many weeks and this far behind before we're cash positive on a weekly basis. And then it would take this many additional weeks before we're cash positive on a full investment. And then here's what the return on investment looks like. So it gives them the ability to have that conversation, look at what an investment relationship looks like. Also allows them to look at the return to them as a business owner versus a career and what opportunities exist there. And then through that process, it's probably 12 to 15 calls. Navigating different questions about business, different strategies to grow, navigating conversations with the investor, navigating input from other people or things that they don't understand or they're concerned about. So I just wanted to share that. Like if you're looking at starting a business and you have no idea where to start, happy to help. We could talk through business plan. We could talk through some financials. We could talk through what ideas make the most sense. If you have an idea, so in this case, had an idea, had a skill set, kind of knew where to go, and you're trying to figure out like, what's the next step, happy to help there too, and guide you through that. Like, let's create some foundation. Let's create some fact. Let's identify some opportunities that might be missing. And if you want to dig in and actually launch this thing, we can look at vendor relationships. We can look at strategic partner opportunities. We can get you matched up with vendors who can help with merchant processing and real estate and whatever else you need. And then I can help you through all those conversations and processes so you really understand what all those people are telling you throughout the process, right? What's the CPA telling you versus the attorney? What's the insurance agent telling you? What's the merchant processing company tell you? What do they actually mean? Like we can unpack those conversations, or if you're comparing 3 or 4 vendors, I can help you navigate that again in a non-emotional way. My goal is to create everything in fact so that you can sit there and really choose what's best for your company and give you a really solid foundation to start. Again, whether you're launching your own business, self-funded, and you don't have any idea, whether you're going out to get some big investors and you're really going to sit down and have conversation, or whether you're somewhere in between, happy to help. So I just want to share that. I think it's a cool story. It gets me really excited working with people who want to start something. And I love that journey. I love the idea of creating something that's yours, something that you can build, something that creates legacy, something you can sell later. If that's a journey you want to go on or a journey you want to explore, or something you just want to test, let me know. I'd love to dig into that with you. And there's a lot of ways we can explore that journey and how I can support you on it. But I just want to share this story because, again, we just wrapped it up. Investment went in this morning. That guy's out there starting his business today with the 2 partners that are the investors. So super exciting for them and such a cool story that I just want to share with you. If that's your journey or that resonates with you, I'd love to chat with you. Again, Devin with Devin Sizemore Consulting. Have a wonderful day.